We are about to go on a stub heist here in Diamond Dynasty because in this new series, we start off a new team fully bronze with 0 stubs in our bankroll. And throughout ranked seasons games, we are going to be able to earn or lose stubs in our bankroll by getting hits, scoring runs, hitting home runs, and more. We are going to be able to earn and add stubs into our bankroll to replace some of these bronze players with silvers, golds, diamonds at some point. But the other side of the spectrum here, if we lose a game, if we give up runs, if we strike out, we are going to lose stubs in our bankroll. And that's not even the best part, because after every single game, the top comment in the comments down below is going to tell me exactly what to do with my bankroll. If I end the game with 10,000 stubs, you want me to spend the entire 10,000 on silvers, golds? I can do that. You want me to buy one diamond player for 10,000 stubs? I can do that too. If you want me to go on a budget, only spend 3,000 stubs out of the 10,000, I can do that too, and we can save the bankroll for the next episode. Now that we went over the basis of this series, let's go in depth on what can increase or decrease my stub count every single game. So we start off with the increases here. For every hit, I will earn 1,000 stubs. For every walk or hit by pitch that I earn, I will get another 1,000 stubs. A stolen base will be 1,000 stubs. Now we're going to increase. A run that I score is better than a hit, so we're going to get 2,000 stubs for every run that I score. For a strikeout, if I strike out the other team, not if I strike out, I will earn 2,000 stubs. For a home run, that is going to be 3,000 stubs. So a home run could be huge, because if you get a home run and we get a run on top of that, including a hit, we can wind up getting 6,000 stubs on a solo shot. So a home run could be really big for this series. Then we have web gems, diving plays in the infield, the outfield. We'll have to decide what's going to be a web gem. If it's a routine ball and I dive for no reason, that's not going to be a web gem. So it has to be, I have to lay out for this ball or I'm not going to catch it. That'll give me 3,000 stubs. If we win the game, that's going to give us a big stub boost of 5,000 stubs. If we get a complete game win, our starting pitcher goes the entire game, that's going to be 7,500 stubs. If we shut out our opponent, that's going to give us 10,000 stubs. A no-hitter is going to give us 15,000 stubs. A perfect game, 25,000 stubs. And then if we complete the challenge of the day, every single episode we are going to get a challenge wheel with 10 different challenges on it. We are going to spin that wheel, and if I accomplish that challenge in the game, we will get an additional 5,000 stubs. So those were the increases to our stub bankroll. But what can decrease our stub count? If we allow a walk, we are going to lose 500 stubs. If I allow a run, that's going to be minus 1,000 stubs. If I strike out now, that's going to lose 1,000 stubs on the bankroll. If we give up a home run, we're going to lose 1,500 stubs. So a home run for our opponent, we can lose 2,500 stubs, maybe even more if they hit a 2-run, 3-run shot, or even a grand slam. If I lose the game, that's going to lose us 2,500 stubs on the bankroll. If I get shut out, that is minus 5,000 stubs. A no-hitter that I suffer, that's going to be minus 7,500. If I get perfect game, game's not even a word, but you know what I mean, we are going to lose 12,500 stubs. And if I fail that challenge that I just talked about, we are going to lose 2,500 stubs. And here's the squad we are rocking with for episode number 1 and game number 1 of the series. We have a full bronze squad: Alex Dickerson, Aaron Hicks, Jordan Luplow. We have Gavin Sheets, Garrett Hampson, Vinny Castilla. Had to throw Castilla onto the squad, even though he's not a great shortstop in the game, that's for sure, with a 72 bronze card. We have JD Davis, and then Zanino is going to bring us a lot of power. Full bronze bench. Then we have the rotation. Not a lot of great starting pitchers for bronzes here. And then the bullpen, I found this crazy majority of bronze and common relief pitchers are all lefties. So you're going to see I have a majority lefty bullpen here. So this is one of the first things I would like to upgrade. So let me know in the comments, if we win the game, can we upgrade this bullpen, the starting rotation? So start getting some ideas. What should we upgrade? And I am going to keep a stub counter right above my webcam when we get into the game. That way, if I get a hit, I will increase it so you'll know throughout the entire game what our stub roll is looking like. And the final order of business for the future episodes, it won't take that long to get into a game because you guys will already know the rules, and they'll be in the description down below. But now it's time to spin the wheel to get our challenge. 10 different challenges on the wheel. We have strike out 5 batters, hit 2 home runs, do not strike out more than once, make a diving play, no bench bats, and win. Use the bullpen only and win. Get 5+ hits, get 3+ extra base hits, do not give up a home run, do not give up more than 2 runs. In the comments, feel free to give me other challenges for this wheel for future episodes. But let's see, what are we going to be getting as our first ever challenge here? 1 challenge per game. And it looks like it's going to be make a diving play. So we need an opportunity to make a diving play, or else we can't finish the challenge. So hopefully we can do that. And one last thing, make sure you guys are signing up for Pristine Auction for that Ronald Acuna Jr. giveaway. There will be 2 questions in this video, so just keep that in mind. Make sure to stay tuned for those questions. Answer those in the comments down below and sign up to Pristine Auction using the code Kaaa. That is the only way you can be eligible to win that Ronald Acuna Jr. signed baseball, and subscribe to the channel. But it's time for game 1. Game 1 of STUB Heist. Here we go. I am super excited, and there is no shot We are facing this team on our first game. There was a 0% shot that we're facing Jose Ramirez, Mike Trout, Pujols, Roy Halladay. What is going on? 2-0? That's insane for that team.
A few moments later.
He literally quit. What just happened? Why would he quit? We didn't even get into the game, and he quit. Our first game, and we win. I'm not going to count that for our stubs, but that's insane. Well, that was an interesting start. I thought we were facing a God squad, and he quit right away. This team is also very good. It's much better than our team, but it's not a crazy team like the one we were just facing, so I feel a lot more comfortable. All right, so stub count is up. You guys should see it on my webcam. I'm going to try to keep up with everything. Diving play right off the bat, the challenge. We got the challenge done already, and we earned 5,000 stubs on the first play of the game. But like I was saying, I am going to keep the stub count on top of my webcam. I'm going to edit that in later, so obviously I'll know how many stubs we're at. But in-game, it might be tough to keep track of. But I know we started with 5,000 stubs added to our bankroll. That's insane. Garrett Hampson, let's go. Can we get a strikeout too? Ooh, that would have been another 1,000 stubs, but Castillo gonna make the play. We're gonna have to figure something out with rage quits in the future as well for this series. I'm not sure if we're gonna see one in today's video, but just for future videos, should we play a second game? Should we keep it one game only? We will see. It depends, I guess, when the person quits. We're gonna give up a walk, so that's actually gonna lose us 500 stubs. So that's the positives and the negatives right there. You guys seen it? And we give up a home run. Crazy first inning. So after the diving play, I think we're only up like 1,000 stubs now because we give up a home run, we give up 2 runs. So crazy first inning to get us started. I would not be surprised if it's tough to win the first few games, that's for sure. We're gonna need some upgrades. So the objective of the first few games is honestly gonna be get hits, get runs. If we win, we win. But we need to get hits, we need to get runs. That way we can add some stubs to our bankroll and just don't give up a ton of runs. So see, Garrett Hampson's going to lead us off. Our first hitter of the season, first hitter of Stub Heist. And we're in an 0-2 count. I don't want to strike out. That's going to lose us more stubs. I don't strike out, but not a great swing. Jordan Luplow, there we go. There's our first hit. We get more stubs. Since we're facing Nestor, Gavin Sheets is going to come right out of this game. Because Carson Kelly's good against lefties. There's another knock. We have Zunino up against a lefty, exactly what I want. But we have to execute. We have to execute. I just missed it with Zunino, I think. Is it going to go? Oh, it's going to go off the wall. We are bases loaded. We are bases loaded. We are bases loaded here. Zunino almost got it out, but we need to score some runs. Alex Dickerson could be a base clearing double. Left center field. We got 33 speed from Zunino coming in. An extra base hit. There's 3 runs. We got a lot of hits. There's a lot of stubs coming back our way. I think it's going to be a little difficult for me to keep track of all the stubs in game. You guys will see it over my camera, but myself talking wise, it's going to be tough for me to get all these stubs down. Obviously, you guys will know, but I'm not going to be saying it much in game. I'm just going to play, and whatever happens, happens. Because it's just too much to keep up with all the hits, all the runs, the home runs, all that stuff. But at the end of the game, you guys will know, I will know, and then you're going to let me know what to change. That run on second base is looking really good, Aaron. Don't strike out. We lose stubs. Aaron Hicks! Don't be a perfect out. It's not going to be a perfect out. There's an extra base hit, our first perfect of the series. Vinny Castillo. We're almost going to bat around here in the bottom of the first. Castillo, let's go, Vinny. Vinny Castillo with an RBI single. We bat all the way around almost. Question number 1, true or false? Ronald Acuna Jr. did win Rookie of the Year. The stubs are coming in hot right now. Ooh, Kikuchi, we finally get out with our pitcher, but what a first inning. Can we get our first strikeout of the series? There it is. That'll add a couple thousand stubs to the bankroll. There's a nice second out right away. Jackie Robinson card is good. Wish we had him on the team right now. We could use some diamonds, but we get him out. Can we stay hot? Can we stay hot? We stay hot. Ah, that was a good swing. Luplow got us started in the first. But I pop it up there. Let's get at least one hit this inning. Dom Smith off the bench. We need a sub for Gavin. We pop it out. He took out his pitcher already. That's a bold play. Okay, I mean, we lit him up, I guess, in the first, but it's only top of the third. There's a strikeout. There's our third out, I think. You know what I just realized as well? That first play of the game, the Hampson dive, if we count that as a web gem, which I think it was, that was a really good play, that's going to add an extra 3,000. Question number 2, what was the most amount of home runs that Ronald Acuna Jr. has hit in one season? I want to edit this later. You guys are going to see. I'm going to add 3,000 stubs to our stub roll right now because I just thought of that. I didn't do it at the time Hampson made the diving play. But now that I think about it, that's definitely a web gem in my opinion. So we're going to add 3,000 more stubs. We are making a lot of stubs here in game number 1. Oh, Aaron Hicks, what can you do? Can you get there, Aaron? Ah, not quite. We almost got there. If he goes 3... No, we don't have enough arm strength. That's a triple. Let me know in the comments as well. Do you think we should change any of the stub increases, the decreases? Should something be worth more? Should something be worth less? Let me know in the comments. This is the first episode, so it's a little bit of trial and error when it comes to the stub increases, the decreases, all that stuff. Let me know what you guys think. Should we add anything else to the increases and the decreases? Like maybe forcing a double play if I ground into a double play. Let me know what else should be on the increase and the decreases list, but there's another strikeout. Now we get to face this Duran card. Zanino's not going to last on the team for a long time. With only 26 contact against righties, he's going to be great because we're playing on like veteran right now. And he's got that power we need. But after that, Zanino's not going to be on the squad for much longer. Once we even get into All-Star, that PCI size going to be way too small, and we strike out for the first time. Not trying to go back-to-back 1, 2, 3 innings. We need to get as many stubs as we can. Bang! J.D. Davis, our first home run of the series, and that one is absolutely crushed. Bring in the stubs. What are we doing, Fallen Dark? We quitting? We staying? Fallen Dark is out of here. So after game 1 of Stub Heist here, we are going to earn 35,000 stubs and add it over to our bankroll here. Now, normally, if our opponent quits super early in the game, I would go into another one. But because this is the first episode, I just want to show you guys exactly what I need from you now to make upgrades to the squad. So we have 35,000 stubs to spend. And like I said, we have a full bronze team, full bronze bench, starting pitching, bullpen, all that stuff. Now, what I need from you guys to make upgrades to the team. So we have 35,000 stubs that we can spend. That doesn't necessarily mean we have to spend 35,000 stubs, but what I need you guys to do is head over to the market and check out which cards you want me to buy. Now, if you want me to buy 2 diamonds that add up to 25,000 stubs, I can do that. If you want me to upgrade my entire team to golds only for 35,000 stubs, I can do that too. If you want me to have stubs left over, carry over into episode number 2 of Stub Heist, I can do that. But let's say, for instance, you wanted me to buy this Roy Halladay for about 18,000 stubs. That would take my bankroll from 35,000 to 17,000, and then you said, that's fine. I just want you to go ahead, buy Roy Halladay, save the rest of the stubs. I will save the rest of the stubs. But if you want me to buy somebody like Jared Weaver here, that's about 33,000 stubs, and spend my entire bankroll on him, I can do that. If you want me to buy 10 3,000 gold cards or diamond cards, I can do that too. Just let me know exactly what you want me to do with my bankroll for episode number 2, and then at the beginning of next episode, that's when we're going to make all those purchases. And once again, the top comment, so make sure to go in the comments down below and like the comment that you like the most for the upgrades to the team, and that's the one I'll be using. All right, everyone, so that's gonna do it for episode number 1 of Stub Heist, a new series here on the channel. I'm super excited about it. That was a really fun game. I think this series is gonna be absolutely awesome. You guys pick whichever cards you want me to add to the team. So you guys are really building the squad. I'm playing it, try to earn us some stubs into our bankroll. So if you enjoyed the video, do me a favor, hit the like button, hit that subscribe if you're new. I would greatly appreciate it. And feel free in the comments down below, what changes would you make to the increases for the stubs? For the decreases, what should we add? What should we take away? Let me know in the comments down below, but I'll talk to you all in the next video. Have a great rest of your day. Peace.